Nobody near Granger. No good with the triple. Back to Anthony. Driving in. Thompson with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Los Angeles with another miss. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. 12 seconds left here in the second. And here's Cunningham. Over Westbrook. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime.
21. The away team. 16.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. George way outside. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother, and Kevin Durant's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now, arguably, a top 25 player. And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Irving with the steal. Pass to McGrady. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Outside Anthony. Here's Stoudemire. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And this is where Stoudemire's feast, and it's why his teammates look to get him the rock down low.
Outside Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Pass to George. Puts up a deep three. From beyond the arc and then some. George has got 8 points.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
McGrady with the ball. George picks him up. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points of the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Outside Baylor. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Bailey. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And they're able to recover.
Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Pass to Irving. Back to McGrady. Back to Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Here's Bailey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Baylor with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. Outside Irving. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Irving's got 8 points.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
That's his first.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup.
Cunningham outside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pass to Bailey.
Danny Granger.
Stoudemire left side.
Cade Cunningham.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
It's Cunningham with the drive.
Cade Cunningham.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear. Good defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point.
29.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Kick out to Giannis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Randolph. Back to Anthony. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. 18 feet out. Yep, right through the net. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 7. Goes up to the stripe. And it's in there.
And he's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Right side, Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George.
Personal foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Outside Westbrook. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And Kwame Brown picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. O'Neal outside. Pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
The kick out to Cunningham. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And Los Angeles leads by 7.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
When it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
McGrady outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo using his size.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's McGrady. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cunningham. Another shot. And the fake shot is good. Cunningham's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Westbrook. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
We win.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.